Hey guys, Seaweed from Tribal Soup Project here. Welcome to another episode of SIMsational. You're watching the Ultimate Builder's Guide, and today I am going to show you guys how to build a treehouse. So we are going to do a two-level treehouse that kind of like has the Swiss Family Robinson feel to it. And here's an example of what that kind of a treehouse looks like. Obviously, ours is not going to be as pretty as this. I'm not going to go into the whole decorating. I'm not going to go into all the foliage and stuff. I'm just going to show you guys how to build the tree house. So let's jump right in. So if you've never built a tree house before, then contrary to what you may be thinking, we are not going to begin with a tree. We are actually going to begin with one of these pre-made rooms. And I am simply going to grab this one and I'm going to place it on my lot. And then I am going to drag it out to be the exact size that I want it to be when it's completed. So I'm going to make this 8, 1, 2, 3, no, I'm going to do 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to do the same thing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to drag out the corners 2 times. 1 time, 2 time. There we go. So this is the exact size that I want my first level of the treehouse to be. So obviously, since it's a treehouse, we really don't want anything on the ground floor, but this is where we need to begin to make it easier on ourselves. So now that I have that done, I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to select copy. And then I'm going to come up 1 level, and I'm going to place that exactly on top of that one, just like so. Now that I have placed that, I can simply click on the ground floor level, click on move, and then throw it away, and voila, we've got a floating first level of our tree house. So now that we have that level done, we're ready to go ahead and put our 3rd level on. So I am going to repeat the same process. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to select copy, and then I am going to come up 1 level. So with this tree house, since we want it to be kind of like a Swiss Family Robinson feel, obviously it's not going to be like a 2-story house. We want this next level to be over slightly. So I am going to move it over as much as I possibly can. So if you're looking at these green guidelines here of this first level, you will see how when I bring it out too far, how it is moved. That's because if I were to click and place it, it's actually going to be on the ground level and not up on the 3rd level where we would like it to be. So I am just going to go ahead and place it right here, even though we really don't want it to be placed like this. But now that it is placed, I am free to go ahead and drag my walls out to be wherever I would like them to be. So I am actually, before I do that, I am going to go ahead and I am going to replace all of these walls with fences. So just like so, just because it is much easier to see what you are doing if you do not have these big walls sticking up. And plus, we want there to be fences around it because, well, it's a Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, and that's just what you do. So we're replacing them all with fences like so. Let me come down here just like that. So now that I've replaced them all with fences, as you can see, we do have this roof here above that. And to get rid of that, we're simply going to use our sledgehammer, and poof, it is gone. So now what we need to do is we need to think about how our Sims are going to get up into the tree house. Plus, we also didn't want this 3rd level to be exactly where it is, so we need to drag it out. So I'm simply going to click on it, and I'm going to drag it out to be about where I would like it to be. 1, 2, let's come back to that way, and then replace them. 1, 2, like that, just like so. And then thinking about where the stairs to the next level we'll go. And because we are going to have, so the Swiss Family Robinson tree houses, they were like a little house and the tree, and then it was surrounded by a fence around the sides. So on both of these levels, we're actually going to have interior walls. So if you come over here and look here, to go from the first level of the treehouse up to the second level, we can't place a fence anywhere that there is a diagonal line. And because this is in the exact line with this, how it is right here, we are not going to be able to place a fence like that. So what we need to do is we need to drag this back a little. So we're going to go into, I think 2 should be enough. And then we will just put this back too, just like so. And I think let's go ahead and do 1 more just to be on the safe side. Boom, just like that. So now that we have that done, we are going to go ahead and we are going to place our interior walls. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab this pre-made room and I'm just going to put it down here on the ground. So we know that this is 6 by 3. So we're going to make this 4 by 2. So 2, 3, 4. Oops, is that 3? That's 3. 1 more. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're simply going to grab this. We're going to come down a level. And we are going to place this in the center. Like so. Then I'm simply going to copy this. I'm going to come up another level. And I am going to place this here, like so. And then we are going to go ahead and slap our roofs on. So I'm going to use this octagon roof here. I'm going to drag it out to be the correct size. Does it need to move? No. Let's see. Perfect. And then I'm just simply going to, let's go ahead and lower it down just a little. And let's kind of like do it like this. Let's leave it like that. Let's go ahead and copy it. And then we are going to, first we're going to place this on the ground. And we are going to get rid of this roof up here. Oops, that's the wrong roof. We're going to get rid of this roof that goes around the fence, like so. Then we can place our roof on here like that. And we are ready to go ahead and add our stairs. So let's take these brown ones. And we will put our stairs here. And then we will simply copy that. And we will place this next set of stairs right here like so. Oops, let's move it back just a little bit. Come on, you. There we go. Ooh, this is not right. This is all topsy-turvy. That's not correct. So, boom, just like that. Then we're ready to slap our trims on like so. And then we can go ahead and do all the decorating that we want, but we're not going to do that today. And we are now ready to go ahead and add our tree. So I'm going to come over here to these outdoor plants. And I am going to scroll down till I get the tree I want. And I am going to choose this big tree here just because, well, it is so big. So the first thing that we need to do in order to enable us to actually attach the tree to the house, because normally we cannot overlap objects, so we are going to have to use a cheat to do this. So we first need to open up the cheat box by pressing and holding Control Shift and the letter C on the keyboard, opening up that cheat box in the top left hand corner. And let me place this tree there for a second. Oops. And then into the cheat box, we are going to type bb.moveObjects. And then we're going to hit enter, and the drop down has opened up, letting us know that the cheat has been turned on. We are going to hit escape on our keyboard to get rid of that cheat box. And then we are free to go ahead and place our tree wherever we would like it to be. So I am going to actually come down to ground level. And even though I can't see where my tree house is, I know where it is, because not only the shadow here is kind of telling me, but we've got the stairs. So I know that I really want my tree to be about, ooh, and I got lucky. I got real lucky. I could just put it here like that. Boom, like so. And then let me come up a level. And then I can go ahead and grab another tree. And I'm just going to, let's see, maybe I should resize this one to be bigger. So in order to resize an object, I'm simply going to hold down Shift on my keyboard, and then I am going to hit the right hand bracket to make it bigger. And then I can place my tree over here like so, or maybe over here like so. Let's put it right over here like that. We've got the mama tree and the papa tree. And just like that, guys, that is how you build a tree house. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you learned something from watching it. Feel free to post any comments or questions or tips of your own for building treehouse down into the comments. If you did like the video and you did learn something from watching it, please be so kind as to hit that like button and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and if you hit the bell, you'll never miss a video. Check out the website, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and until next time, guys, happy simming, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye!